Sixthsaga here, bringing you a quick guide on how to defend Objective A on Numbani as Widowmaker. Alright, so the first thing I like to do is break all of these. They get in the way of your shots, they are kind of annoying, and it just helps to always have these down. If you're wondering why it helps, because sometimes you want to position yourself very low to avoid being hit, and having the rails there can be very annoying. Alright, at the beginning of the match I usually set up here. I usually set up a Widowmine on this door frame so that if anyone tries to peek out of this door, I'll know immediately and be able to respond to it. Usually people popping out this door are coming for you, so it's good to know exactly when they pop out the door. The majority of teams will take this back path and will either go this way or into the room. So you have a second where you can try to pick somebody off, do some damage, and then you want to start falling back. Once they push into this area, you want to give up this position, start running back this way. If for some reason, like you're in a bad group and your team is like mounting a defense here and for whatever reason it's successful, it's a good idea to throw a Widowmine back here so that you're notified if somebody gets behind you. And basically you just keep sniping this area. But, I mean, it's going to happen, but if you're with a coordinated group it shouldn't. Anyway, fall back to this position after they breach this area. You want to cover this room, you want to cover this hallway, and you want to cover the right side hallway, and anyone who pops out this door. So you've got a pretty wide range, but there's really only 4 points you should be aiming at. Here, 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 and here. Now, what you're leaving open is your back, so what you want to do is position your Widowmine in this room. Interestingly enough, this hallway is very bland and very easy to see everything in it. So you don't want to position your Widowmine on a wall. You can position it on this curve, but what I like to do is hide it right under there. So that way they're coming down the hallway, they don't see it, boom, it sets off. Alright, now if you get pressured and you're standing over here, which is probably the position you're going to be in for the majority of the time, if this area is clear, you immediately switch sides and return fire to the point that you were just at. If the opposite side is not clear, what you want to do is hook anything and go to your team. So basically what I usually do is hit this building, come up, return fire at them, return to my team, take cover, run around for a health pack. This is a very easy point to hold if your team is coordinated and you have tanks on the ground. If you've got a group or you're in a pug and it's like filled with a bunch of flank characters and there's no one really on the point, don't pick Widowmaker because you're not going to be able to do your job right. But if everybody's fighting in the center, you're going to have plenty of targets and plenty of places to escape to. Alright guys, I hope you learned something, and if you did, please subscribe.